Hello everyone. Welcome to another video of this weekly series Indian IPO Pulse. In this video, I'll share the details of all the upcoming mainboard IPOs scheduled to open for subscription in next week in the Indian share market. I'll also share the performance of the IPOs listed last week along with the top gainers and losers IPOs in 2025. Finally, I'll share the list of IPOs for which the anchor lock-in period has ended last week, along with the list of IPOs for which the lock in period is ending next week. So let's get started. Before moving on, please read the entire disclaimer carefully. This video is for educational purpose only. There is no buy, hold, or sell recommendations anywhere in this video. So we are going to check out these six things. First, we'll see the mainboard IPOs for next week. Then we'll see the performance of the IPOs that were listed last week. We'll then check out the top 10 gainers of 2025, followed by the top 10 losers. We'll then see the IPO's dashboard. And finally, we'll see the list of IPOs for which the lock in has ended last week and is going to end next week. So let's get started with the mainboard IPOs for next week. So as of now, for next week, there is only one mainboard IPO which will open for subscription, and that one is for the Orkla India. So Orkla is basically that MTR instant mix brand which you might have used in your houses. Let's get into the details of this IPO. This IPO is it's a quite good size IPO, 1667.54 crore IPO. It's 100% offer for sale. There is no fresh issue. The subscription will open on Wednesday 29th of October and will end on Friday 31st of October. The tentative listing date is Thursday 6th of November. The price band, if you want to apply, you have to apply at 730 rupees. That is the upper price band, and there is an employee discount of 69 rupees per share. As far as the quota goes, for QIB the quota is 50%, for retail the quota is 35%, and for NIIs the quota is 15%. Now let's move on and check the performance of the IPOs which were listed in the market last week. So there was only one IPO which was listed in the last week. So because of Diwali, the last week one day was holiday and another day there is only 1 hour trading done. So basically there was only one IPO which was listed last week, and that was of Midwest Limited. So the IPO was 451 crore in size. It was listed at 9.39% premiums. That's very good. But by the day end, it came down couple of percent, but still it was up 7.09% from its issue price. The GMP was also 9.39, so it was a perfect match of the GMP. So the IPO was listed exactly at the same price as was predicted in GMP. Let's look at the subscription. QIB subscribed almost 147 times, big HNI 201 times, small HNI 126 times, retail 25 and a half times, employees almost 26 times, total subscription almost 92 and a half times. So extremely good subscription. I guess it's because of the market that this only gave a premium of 9 odd percent. Looking at the subscription, this could have easily have given a very high returns. But anyways, it seems to be an interesting IPO. We'll track it for at least a couple of weeks. Let's see. Let's move on to the top 10 gainers of 2025 by the end of this week. So this graph shows the top 10 gainers for 2025. Aditya Infotech, it was listed on 60% premium. Now it's trading at 105.61% premium of the issue price. Aditya Advanced Agro Life, 5% listing day gain, currently trading at 47.38% above the issue price. Ather Energy was listed at discount, but now it is trading at 119.98% of the issue price. The best performing IPO is still the Stallion India one, which was listed at 40% premium, and it's now trading at 256.89% above its issue price. Although It is in lower circuit for last couple of days. The Stallion India IPO. It is in um, lower circuit for last couple of days. So that is something to be noted. Okay, let's move on to the top 10 losers of 2025. So Ares Infra Solutions listed at minus 21, currently trading at minus 24.10% of its issue price. BMW Ventures listed at minus 28.9, currently trading at minus 38.86%. Dev Accelerator listed at premium of 5%, but currently trading at a discount of minus 26.62%. Jam Aromatics minus 2% on at the listing day, currently trading at minus 29.77%. Although in the last week, this particular IPO has given good returns in the last week. So if you are interested in this IPO or if you are holding this, so just keep an eye on it. Glotus India listed at minus 35, currently at minus 42. Jaro Institute listed at minus 16, currently trading at minus 25. Lakshmi Dental is a curious case, listed at a very good premium of 29%, but it's now trading at minus 27.56%. Home Freight Forwarders listed at minus 33, currently trading at minus 30. And VMS TMT listed at minus 4.3 and currently trading at 29.13%. Now let's move on to the dashboard of the mainboard IPOs of 2025. So total 86 IPOs have been listed in this mainboard IPOs have been listed in 2025 so far. Last week only one IPO was listed. That one is of Midwest. In terms of months, now in October, 18 IPOs have already been listed, which has become a joint leader along with August with 18 listings. But let's see there is how it goes next week. Okay, now let's move on to the final part of this video, and we'll see the IPOs for which the lock-in period, the anchor lock-in period was ended last week, and how they performed or what was the impact of that lock-in period. And similarly, we'll also see the list of the IPOs for which the lock-in is going to end from today till next Friday. That is from Saturday till next Friday. So basically, the shares will be released in the next week for those IPOs. So let's look at them. So first, let's see the last week. So for last week, these five IPOs, the lock-in period was the anchor lock-in period was ended. Euro Pratik, it was ended on 19th of October. I think that was the market was closed on that day. But when the market opens on the first day, the stocks basically drop by around minus 5.76%. For VMS TMT, it dropped by minus 1.65. For high value info solution, it dropped by minus 2.25. For Satvik Green, it went up by 1.35, but on the next day, it went down by 4%. GK Energy, it went up, or also, I should say almost stayed flat, but on the next day itself, it went into the lower circuit. Okay. Now let's check out the IPOs for which the anchor lock-in is ending next week. So there are a lot of IPOs. GNG Electronics on 25th of October. That is today. That means on Saturday. So the impact will be seen on the next trading day. That is on Monday. IndiCube Spaces, SolarWind Energy Solutions, Anand Rathi Shares and Stockbrokers, Shisha Sai Technologies, Atlanta Electricals, and Ganesh Products. For these uh, seven IPOs, the anchor lock-in is ending today. That is on Saturday. So on Monday, uh, you might want to keep an eye out for these IPOs. For 26th, that is on Tuesday, Jaro Institute of Technology Management and Research anchor lock-in is ending. On Wednesday, 27th of October, Brigade Hotel Ventures anchor lock-in is ending. Then on Thursday, 28th, Shanti Gold International anchor lock-in is ending. And then on Friday, 29th of October, Aditya Infotech, Lakshmi India Finance, EPAC Prefab Technologies, and Gen Resource Recycling. For these four, the anchor lock-in period is ending on Friday 29th of October. Okay, so that is all from my side in this video. I hope that this information is useful for you. Thanks for watching it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and happy investing.